Okay, some of you guys have been asking about the new feature options in the Canvas editor for assignments and pages and when you're designing. I'm going to show you how to do that today, or show you where some of the essentials are that you are looking for. When you go to assignments or pages and you open a new assignment to edit, or you open a new assignment, or you go into edit an assignment, it looks different. The interface here is different, and then the things that were on the side are also different. There's a couple things I want to show you, and then a couple of things I want to show you, and then I'll explain how to do everything. So you have your toolbar here. Everything that you were able to do in the old interface, you can still do here. You have your font. What kind of, is it a paragraph or a heading? Bold, italics, underline. You can change the color. You can change the background or the highlight. Yeah, the background color. You can change whether or not it's a subscript. You can insert images. You can insert links to different pages. This is images. This is media like MP3 or 4 or videos. This is documents. These are your apps. These are formatting options here. This is how you want it aligned, bullets, and then whether you want it to be indented. When you hover, you can see what all these are. This is formatting. This is your table. This is adding equations. And this one is the cloud, is where you can embed content code from another page on the internet. So down here, a couple quick things I want to show you. This symbol here is your HTML. So if you want to use code and embed it in for HTML, you can do that here. And then this is a full screen mode. They didn't have this last time, but full screen. Now you can, when you're editing, you can use the entire screen to edit, so you have more of a workspace. Now, all of these are your quick links, but they're also here as well. So when you click on these, you'll see all your formatting options. When you go to view, you can change the outline of the overview of the page that you're working on. Here is where you can do all of your inserts. Here's also your format options for your text, tools, word count, and apps, and we'll talk about that in just a second, and in all of your tables. They've actually done a better job here with the table. It looks a lot like it does in Google as well as in Word. But now you can change the properties of just a cell, you can change the properties of a row, or you can change the properties of a column, which is different from the last interface. Now, a lot of you were concerned because on this side of the screen, you don't have the direct links where you can link it to within content within the course that you've already created. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You can either do it here by doing insert link, or you can do it here with the same icon. You'll notice that it's the same, and clicking on the drop down arrow beside it. External links are to links. It's going to create a hyperlink, and it's going to create a hyperlink to something outside of Canvas. The other part of this link menu is course links. And here, when you click on it, is where you will see what you're familiar with. You can insert pages, you can insert assignments, quizzes, announcements, discussions, modules, and then just parts of your course navigation. You'll notice that images is not here. That is separate, and I'll show you where to get to that in just a minute. But if I want to create a link to a module, I would go to modules. I would find the module that I want to link, and I would click it, and it's going to put a link there. If I want to link it to a specific page, I would go to page. I would find the page that I want to link, and when I click it, it's there. Now, you could also highlight it. If I want to add a link here and I want to use this text specifically, I could highlight that text and I could link it using going to pages or wherever I want to with inside. I can, when you highlight the text, you can go to link options, which here it's going to say, is this really the text that you want? Is this the link that you want? And if it is, you're done. Or you could also remove the link altogether. Okay, so that's where you would insert your links. You can also go directly into your menu. Here's a link. And when you click on link, the menu appears, and they are the same things that are located on the icon on the toolbar. Now for images, it's the same thing. I can upload an image directly from my computer. I can upload an image that I have already used within my course, or if I have an image that I have uploaded into my files, but I have not used within the course, that is where the user images would be. Okay, so if I upload an image, you'll see this has changed just a little bit. I can upload directly from my computer. I can also go to Unsplash and look for pictures there, or if I have the URL to an image that I want to upload, I can do that here. I will say that you have to do the alt text before it'll let you submit. If you do not do that, it's not going to let you submit. You also have other display options. You can embed it directly into the page that you're working on. That's what most people do. Or it'll create a text link, and it'll open, when they click on the text link, it'll open it in a new tab. So those are your options there. Same thing if I want to embed, and this is the insert. If I want to embed something I have already used within the course, it's going to upload all of my course images and say that I want to use a pointer that I've already uploaded. I just click on it, and it's automatically going to include that image within my course. I think the only other thing that might have changed for you guys is your files are not here, but they took that off as a extra tab on that side, and it's included in your like it'll be in your course links, or it will be in your user images. And so there will be other images that you have used. User images will pull in any images you've used in any of anything to do with your profile or within your account, not just within a specific course, because that's where this one has come from. That's my profile pic. It's over here. Your apps is the other thing I want to show you, this plug right here. When you click on your apps, you can embed code, or you can go to view all. And what this is going to do is pull up all of those apps that are integrated within Canvas. And here is where you're going to get to your Google Cloud assignments as well. So if you want to embed a Google Cloud assignment directly within, or if you want to insert a PowerPoint, you can do that here. Okay. It's all still here. It didn't go away. So if I wanted to insert a Google slide presentation that I did, I'm going to go to Google Apps. It's going to pull up my app folder with all of my files in it, and it may take a bit. Once it's pulled up, we can look for something specific. I am just going to pull up a presentation. I'm going to actually embed it. I don't want to just link it out, but I'm going to embed it directly within. And what you'll see is it puts that presentation directly into the document. It's working. It's thinking right now. Must have been a big presentation. Yeah, there it comes. So now it's within it. And so now there's the presentation in here. So once you've done all that, you can save it. Or for an assignment, once again, you still have the same options. None of these options have changed. I will say make sure that you put a due date and the date that you want to keep the assignment open until. And I think that's about it. The only other thing that might be different is the way the tables are laid out. But once again, if you hover over an image, or if there is a drop-down menu, drop-down tab button, then that's where you'll find the options for that one. Okay, I hope this helps. If you need a little bit of extra training, please let me know. I will be glad to help you guys, okay?